Hey everybody, it's Jack and Dan and Father Fish.
Got Father Fish today!
Yeah, nice to see you guys.
Jack's gonna do a little interview here. We're gonna talk and take a little tour of your shop.
Super.
And, we're gonna take a look around this lobby area first here before we go in the back.
But he's
These silver scats.
supposed to come in here and wait for
That's
him.
funny. Oh, they got plucked.
He is.
Let's go show them the
Look at the substrate, man.
Well, yeah, Father Fish always liked the big substrates.
That's right.
I agree.
Look at this one. We got all kind of tetra here.
Turtles.
Yeah, this is an awesome turtle enclosure. Look at this turtle enclosure.
It's
cool because you can see right through it. Go on the other side there, buddy.
He can do that. He said, no, I
It's
can't
got
do
this
that,
big,
but
huge piece of wood. And then he made a tank out of it. There's little baby turtles on the bottom.
How do they do it, though?
Check them out. You can see, oh, there's one right there.
They got big tanks, though.
Little guys down there. He's got customers and stuff, so we're just looking around. Look at all the stuff he's got. Backgrounds, pumps. Look at all this stuff. Tons of little tanks. We might get some little tanks while we're here.
Shells.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey,
Look at all these old pumps and filters and everything. Holy cow, man. Just so much stuff over the years. These old vacuums. So he's got a big planted tank right up here in the front. These are local sheep's head minnows.
We're going to have a second generation in this tank this spring.
Yeah?
Those are babies that were born in here last March, April.
Awesome.
There's a video on them breeding the male with, there were 3 males and 1 female. And they gave her a fit, but she had 100 babies.
Wow.
We sold most of them, but we still have some. So we've got a couple of local hobbyists, about 4 of them, who are set up. We're doing the same thing I'm doing.
Awesome.
We're raising the fry and hope to be able to breed them again this spring.
So this is an awesome tank right when you walk in. It's got some parrots. Look at the big, huge clown knives in the back. There's an arowana up top. Look at all the stuff, man. Isn't it cool? There's so many tanks and sculptures. A lot of it's used stuff. People probably turned in, and he rescued the fish, probably because they couldn't take them anymore. This is something we haven't seen yet. What's this, man? A massive bird enclosure. Look at this. Look at this guy. We're gonna have to ask him about what he is. All right, so we traveled about 1,500 miles to see Father Fish and his shop. Well, we were coming here to go to Universal.
That's nice.
On Jack's break. We went to Volcano Bay yesterday. Had a good time, buddy?
Yeah.
But we figured we'd stop in and see some of your awesome tanks and visit you.
It's wonderful to have you. Enjoy having you here.
We brought you an Ohio Fish Rescue shirt because that's where we're from, is
Absolutely.
Ohio. We wanted to represent. So that's cool. You kind of do a little rescuing here, don't you?
Oh, I do a lot of rescuing here. Most of the fish in this tank are rescues, and if you show the tank with the big guys, that's 100% rescues.
Wow, yeah, we're going to go around and check everything
So
out.
we do a lot of rescue here.
What kind of questions did you want to ask Father Fish, man?
So, what was your first fish tank?
My first fish tank was a 20 long, meta frame, probably. This goes back to about 1954, about 1954 when I got my first tank. My first video has a story on it about that. You'll have to watch it, it's pretty cool. My father got it from me, for me, and he got it because he's afraid of snakes. So that's all I'll say. You have to watch the video to get the story.
We're going to put a link to Father Fish's YouTube channel and everything too in the description.
Yeah.
So what was your first fish?
Well, we had neons, platies, mollies, guppies. I think there might have been an angel or two. But my grandmother had fish that was when I was 14. When I was a little kid, my grandmother always had guppies, mostly guppies. And she had them from the time she was a little girl in Berlin, Germany.
Wow.
So we've got the video about that too. I think it's the same video, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of the early years, if you will.
Yeah, we're German too.
Yeah.
My first fish was an angel. Jack's was, tetra, harlequin tetra.
Yeah, I don't know
Right.
what show.
And you were just born. I hung a tank over your crib.
Yeah, it's like a picture frame except a fish tank.
Oh, how cool.
So yeah.
I hung it over his crib, and that's it. He had a tank ever since.
Yeah, I just
Right.
what else can I do with this?
Right? Grew up with it. That's cool.
Well, that's great. How long have you had the shop?
I've been here in this location 8 years, and I had an earlier shop for about 6 years. Before that, I did aquabid for, about 5 or 6 years. So 20 years.
Wow.
I've been doing fish pretty much full time for 20 years.
What'd you do before
My
that?
retirement, I was a missionary. I worked with deaf people.
You were with hearing impaired people?
I did.
My
Yeah.
brother is hearing impaired.
Really?
Yeah, I've helped out with that my whole life. Well, I'm a nurse,
Oh, okay.
For 30 years now, I've been a nurse.
Uh,
And Jack's uncle Mike, he lives in Texas. He's been he started losing his hearing when he was about 4 or 5, and
Okay.
pretty much has been completely deaf.
does he sign?
He does, but he doesn't with non-deaf people.
Right.
Because he says we don't know how to do it.
He's right about that. He's right about
Yeah,
that.
he's like, I don't sign with you people. He is amazing at reading lips, and he just reads our lips.
Yeah.
Neat.
He's been very good about that. Yeah, he moved down to Texas.
He's got Harry Potter glasses too.
Yeah,
Cool.
he has bearded dragons and stuff, but he doesn't have any fish tanks.
Yeah, he likes those.
So what did you do when you worked with hearing impaired people?
I was the pastor of a church. I created a service agency, a referral service, and I built a 200-unit apartment complex using HUD funds for families, deaf families.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's
It's
where
all
the father
in
fish comes from, is your actual
Yeah,
father.
exactly.
I don't think we
That's
knew that.
Oh, that's
Now, nobody knows that. And it was kind of
Well,
a,
you know.
it was a hidden story. I had a couple of friends years ago, fish friends. One of whom came to visit me, and he saw a picture of me. In a clerical garb,
Uh-huh.
and he started calling me Father Fish. Nobody else in the club knew what he was talking about, what he called.
That's
And then
cool.
when I opened the shop, I decided to keep the name.
How about we take a little tour
Absolutely.
and check out all the tanks, and you could tell us more about them,
You bet.
because we're always ready to learn more.
yeah.
So we've got fish from all over the world in this tank.
Yeah, this is a really neat tank.
And
kind of
nobody
different
beats each other up. There's enough activity in there, enough different fish that aggression gets so diffused that nobody ever gets beat up.
fairly aggressive fish in there,
Oh, a lot of them are.
and they get along. It's a beautifully huge plant in the middle. Look at
That's a
that
big
sucker.
Amazon sword.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
plant. Love that. I love how those Amazon swords look. Look at this guy right here. He's like, what's up?
That might
Yeah, there's
be
some
a
tears in
rework.
there and all kind of things.
These are Rovettas. Some of them.
Yeah, I was looking at this white one earlier here.
Catfish.
All these little beta tanks, all planted tanks, beautiful. This shop has more character than any shop I've ever been to, that's for sure, Father Fish.
Hey,
Look at all these rows
this
here.
is kind of a mix of fish over here. This is a native salamander
Oh wow.
Look at him. Oh, he tried to bite you.
called a siren.
Well, that's a siren.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Wow, he's
Well,
big.
he's big.
Looks
Never
like-
seen one that
looks
big.
like an alien.
Yeah, he's cool.
Hi there.
He looks like half eel, half axolotl.
How are you guys? Hey.
Oh, he's gourami up here.
What's that? For the holidays or what? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Likewise.
Come visit Clownfish.
Yeah, right.
Look at these guys. All kind of baby Cybermen here.
There also are there's a big cloud of baby waru in here.
Is that what these are? Which one are these?
Those are waru, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, they're not Severin. They're the regular waru.
they're cool. And all kind of other cool guys in here.
Yeah.
Love these plants, Father Fish. Love them. God, well, there's the Severums over here in that tank. All right, we're gonna check. Oh, look at these guys.
You're good. You got help?
It's hard with the reflection in here, but
Okay.
these are awesome.
Inside the door. Oh, all right. What are you guys thinking about?
Maybe an airline.
An arowana. I've got 1, 2, 3. These are 32 inches. They came out of a local lake. The difficulty with these fish is getting them to eat. We've had them now for a little over a month. I've been feeding them 3 to 4 inch tilapia and some other fish that size, and they're eating.
Good.
So that's a good sign. That means they're going to make it.
So somebody basically let them go.
I think so. There were probably 100 in that lake, but they're all the same size. All big like this. All climax fish, basically. And nobody caught little ones. They were an unfound. So that means they did not breed. They were turned loose as a large colony.
Wow.
Somebody probably tried to breed them, but just the wrong temperature for them.
Probably
I
got
guess.
too big and they just let them go or something.
No, I don't think so. There were too many of them.
They had them in there on purpose, you think?
I think they were put in there as babies to try to get a population of them growing, but they never bred.
What kind of pond was it?
It's a lake, a big, about 100-acre lake, very big lake.
That's weird.
That got drained. Some developers built homes around it and drained it and found all these fish in it.
That's
We've been
crazy.
getting them out 1 or 2 at a time for years. But
What else they find in there?
tilapia, other, to be expected stuff. That's a peacock bass.
Yeah.
He was caught in Miami about 3 weeks ago. These are jaguars,
Yes, I love the jaguars.
and
Is
these,
this a pair?
I don't know, we've got 3 or 4 jags in there. It's an Oscar down there, a bunch of Plecostomus, none of which are L series. They're all wild caught, basically.
Yeah. We got arowanas. We got rainbows. Got some. Look at this girl. What a beauty.
Yeah, I like that.
Little baby Bashir there. There's just all kind of different stuff mixed together. There's an albino Bashir. There's some Duboisi. Love them. Hard to see with the reflection. I'll go right up close to the tank. Awesome little dudes. Awesome little dudes. There's a huge male gold gourami. Bigger than ours, buddy. Look at this guy. He's hiding. Bigger than our females. I'd love to breed them with ours. If we could take them home, but I don't think that's a long way to take them.
Yeah, I don't think.
Hard to see him. He's hiding, but holy mackerel, he's big. We have some females about his size. I'd love to take him to breed with him.
This is a sump that runs all these freshwater fishes. So the water comes in through these bags, is pumped back out from a pump there, goes in the tanks, overflows through that overflow system, and comes back down in. So it cycles. I've got 3 of these set up. With a 3-ring system in the back here.
Right.
And I keep fishing each of these.
Yeah.
The end one, look at the end one, they're turtles. There's
Go down.
some turtles in the one down there.
Oops. here. Yeah. Got some turtles in this one.
Alright.
And then those decks behind you, the bottom one is reverse osmosis. The top one is salt.
Wow.
Got enough of them in there. I should have spawned. I've seen them spawning a couple of times, but
Yeah.
I haven't found any
How big do they get?
any big ones. Not much bigger than that. That's
Oh, yeah?
about full grown.
They're cool.
There are more of them. There are a couple here. These are, yeah, they're in the back. There are a lot of little fish in here that are kind of hidden,
So neat.
that are really hard to find.
Great tank.
There
Lot
are
of
probably
texture.
500, well, maybe 400 fish in there.
So cool. So is
See if you
that
get a
custom-
picture of that. Step up on the log and look up on the stool.
Get the neons?
And look at their cardinals. It's about 100 cardinals back there.
What kind of neons are
They're cardinals. Cardinal texture.
Oh yeah, there they are.
And that's where they stay. That's their adopted territory. I don't have them. I'm waiting to get those, and I also want to get some of
So
those.
cool.
Big sea moth.
This guys. So
Yes,
it sells
it's live rock.
sells a lot of live rock. Look at these guys. See if we can get a top view here. Got a lot of damsels in this tank. It's this guy over here. Oh, he's got some wrasses here. There's one. Let's see if I can get it from the side here. Oh, look at these guys. Say hi. Oh, look at that guy. Hi there. What a beauty. Beautiful, beautiful fish. One of our absolute favorites. If you ever have a saltwater tank of any kind, it's going to have those guys in it. For sure. For sure. Wow. So he's got all kind of clowns over here in this one too. Say hi. There's a tomato. There's all kind of different clowns. Look at that guy looking at us. What's that? He's like, what's up? There's some more bottom guys there. What a great tank. What a great tank. And then he's got all kind of salt over here. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. That is incredibly inexpensive for clowns. I mean, I know we're in Florida, but you pay 2 to 3 times that in Ohio for these guys. These
It's
are,
cool. They're like orange in the face, and then they have like white and black, white and black.
these guys are unbelievable. There's so many different kind of clowns these days, but wow. All I can say is wow. Yeah, there's some other regular guys there. Love them. Cannot get over these guys. Look at those guys. Some other ones. There's some more here. Some more there. He's got more here. All kind of different clownfish. There's apparently an octopus in here, but he's hiding. I'll have to ask Father Fish where he's at. There's some more clowns over here. Look at these guys. Beautiful. Beautiful little clownfish. Hey guys. Yeah, I know. I don't see him though.
They'd be hiding.
Well, you see these guys from the top.
It's pretty cool.
This would be a great kind of saltwater tank to have, like an open top one like this. Yep. Look at him. And here's some more.
Black or ice.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. These guys. Look at them. So cool. Somebody's getting one of these mandarin I was just talking about here. Look at this guy. Takes him out of his hand. What a pro. Hancock. What a pro. Yeah, those guys are beautiful.
Aren't they?
One of my favorites. We ever
Yeah,
get a saltwater
such a
tank?
pretty fish.
Getting those. How many of those you got?
That'll be my first.
Oh, really?
I have quite a few gobies though already.
We call them gimpy.
Gimpy?
I know, it's not much of a name. I can't figure if they're male or female. I thought we could just give them names that could go either way. You know, Phil for Philip or Philomena or...
Yeah.
But this one gets hand-fed.
Oh, he's getting ready. Hand-fed.
Yes.
What a princess.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Valerie.
Valerie. And you help out here. You help Lou at the
Yes.
Father Fish store.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he came to us, I want to say, handicapped. He can't maneuver
Yeah.
as he should. All right, come here, honey.
Somebody brought him in as like a rescue.
There's two of them in here. They
Oh.
they came together, and he just can't get his one leg up underneath. And I think this pyramiding is from a calcium deficiency. So he had some problems,
Yeah.
and he doesn't like these on his own. The other one will.
Did you see him in there?
Yeah.
The other tortoise will readily take the plain pellets, but we found this one here is a little.
You gotta disguise him in the lettuce.
Well, he eats good for me like this.
Make
Come
him
here.
a roll up.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
a
this
little
guy.
burrito. Yeah, look. Come on.
Gimpy's eating the burrito. Look at
I mean,
that.
he'll eat strawberries all day long, but that's not enough.
Yeah. Gotta get your greens, buddy.
That's not enough.
Get that calcium.
So, I mean, he has strawberries for dessert, so he's got to eat his pellets first.
Eat your pellets and eat your greens, and you get some fruit, buddy. What a cutie.
Yeah. Where you go? He keeps stacking the.
That's funny. Great job, Valerie.
Thank you.
What's this guy here?
A silver pheasant.
Wow.
That's the male, and the brown one is the female.
Oh, wow.
And I got them to nest. They're going to be nesting this spring, so you'll get some this spring.
Where did you get them from?
From a breeder, local bird breeder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's something.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well in there. I'm kind of surprised.
There's the female. She got up. She's walking across. So awesome.
Oh, they made a birdhouse for another license plate. Multiple license plates.
That's so cool. There he is. There, turn sideways. Wowza. You're something, buddy.
They've had a good time. We've had a nice afternoon.
Yeah, this was great.
It's been busy, busy, busy. Lots of people in. Lots of fun. Lots of love going on.
Yeah, what's up, Tom?
Tom's had a good time. Tom's their official breeder. He comes out and visits everybody.
We saw a bunch of stuff. We got some great driftwood we're going to be putting in one of our aquariums. And, we're really happy we had a chance to come see it. It's really nice to visit some of the other fish folks that we meet
bet.
on YouTube. And this is a beautiful city you live in. This is a really cool place. I can see why people move to Florida. There's no snow.
Right, there is that.
But this was awesome. So we'll see you soon. And nice to meet you, Tom. We'll see you too. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you
Bye.
next time.
Thank you.